king. To the saying, advancing the line, advancing the payment. You front the game, but shoot what said as you claim it. It's that Xbox, spin the block, his legs slide. Fast talker, no riddling, moonwalking, selling moon rock just to make dividends. You in traffic with family? That much making a portrait. Gun kick back, not grannies from porches. David on the sea, you know that it's scorching. What's a man with king? To the saying, advancing the line, advancing the payment. You front the game, but shoot what said as you claim it.
You already know the time, told my boys to hold the line. We gon' shoot it out in seconds, leave you posted like a vine. Bow your head down to the king, leave your roses at the shrine. We stay ready for the war, just need the king to drop the sign. Say what you running from, what you running from. I'm with my team, we bleed green, that's what you wanted, huh? Say what you running from, what you running from. I'm with my team, we bleed green, that's what you wanted, huh? This what you wanted. This what you wanted, huh?
What's a man or a king? To the saying, advancing the line, advancing the payment. You front the game, but shoot what said as you claim it. It's that Xbox, spin the block, his legs slide. Fast talker, no riddling, moonwalking, selling moon rock just to make dividends. You in traffic with family? That much making a portrait. Gun kick back, not grannies from porches. David on the sea, you know that it's scorching. What's a man or a king? To the saying, advancing the line, advancing the payment. You front the game, but shoot what said as you claim it.
You already know the time, told my boys to hold the line. We gon' shoot it out in seconds, leave you posted like a vine. Bow your head down to the king, leave your roses at the shrine. We stay ready for the war, just need the king to drop the sign. Say what you running from, what you running from. I'm with my team, we bleed green, that's what you wanted, huh? Say what you running from, what you running from. I'm with my team, we bleed green, that's what you wanted, huh? This what you wanted. This what you wanted, huh?
Boom. Peace and blessings and welcome back to Xbox Frontline News with your boy, the King. And speaking of the King, Neo Geo's back, baby. Now, I'm going to do a whole video on it, tomorrow. But I was thinking maybe we should actually check that out. Because at the end of the day, I'm a huge Neo Geo fan. So I want to give a shout out to the Dark Lord. What's good? You the first one in the chat. What's going on? Lamont Davis, what's going on? Ryther, what's good? Spartan 6616, what up? 127 Yankees, yeah. Robert, what's good? Lieutenant Hawk, what's going on? Yeah, we outside. Yeah, I noticed that it wasn't that I was on mute. The work that I was doing in the background, I was trying to be beastie, be real with you. I was trying to do some extra stuff. So be nice was good. I want to thank each and every last member that came yesterday and got a game. Now, all of you guys that were there, it was only 7 you guys was there. We have over 100 and some odd members. I expect on giveaway days that I'm giving away stuff, you guys show up. I want you to make me dig deep into my wallet. I don't need to have games left over and save for the next time that I do a giveaway. You win, you get game. Simple as that. It's not even really simple as that. It was so, I go and get 10 games, right? And okay, so how it goes is the 10 games is absolutely random. I just get codes. What I do is I pay Sav, the Iron Bank. Oh, what's good, Ryther? What's going on? Welcome to Soldier X Rank. I salute you, Soldier. So I pay Sav, because whatever I get coming in from here, I send out, right? So I let y'all know I send that out. And I pay Sav. I say, yo, Sav, I need 10 codes. Give me the codes, whatever. Then he hits me up with the codes. I don't know what the games are. I don't know what anything is. He sends me the codes, and then I give them out. It keeps it fair. It keeps it fair in the sense that, you know how I got guys that come for Fight Night Fridays, and if I saw a fighting game or something like that, I want to take the biasness out of it, right? Because everybody is equal. Everybody here is equal. I don't care if you play PlayStation. I don't care what you do. Now, remember this. The only way that you're not equal is every code is an Xbox code. This is Xbox Frontline News. Yeah, I talk about PlayStation. Yeah, I talk about Nintendo. Yeah, you are welcome here. You are absolutely welcome here. But don't ever forget the fact that this is an Xbox house, right? I just want you to understand that, right? Wipe your feet, take your shoes off at the door. Understand exactly how that goes. But understand that this is an Xbox house, right? Xbox lives matter. Exactly here. So I just want you to understand that part. And that's exactly how we do it. Webb, Dave, my dude, we got 2 more months, Webb. I want to do something. I'm trying to plan something big, Webb. Now, me giving out that stuff yesterday, I told you it's very simple. If you were there in that 5 minutes in which I said every member that's here to put their numbers in, you guys got a game. I said, hit me up on the socials. That's on Twitter. That's on Discord. That's on whatever you have me on. That's on Xbox. Hit me up. And that's how it went. So those individuals that did, they already got their games. They got their games last night. Now, maybe I it took a little minute because I was doing some stuff yesterday, but I got to you. And before my eyes shut for the evening, I made sure that y'all had a game. And then one guy had the game already. He was like, oh man, thank you. I appreciate it. But I already got this game. I said, okay, give me back that code. I took that code, gave it to somebody. I didn't know what the game was. And I just gave him the next code. And I was able to do that because I had 10 codes. Now I want to use this machine. Like I want to use this. I brought this for a reason. It's 100 in here. I expect each one of y'all to have a number. I expect it. So this is the reason why rank X gets 4 numbers, rank V gets 2, and rank S gets 1 number. And if you're gifted any members, this is what happens. If somebody so happens to gift you guys memberships, y'all are automatically Soldier V rank. I put it that way because I feel that when somebody gifts memberships, it should be worth more. Right? Because they're going and giving to others. So it shouldn't be a simple S rank. You shouldn't just come in as a simple S rank. That gift that individual gave you is a gift greater. So they gave you a greater gift. Even if they are S, they gifted out, they're gifting out a V to somebody else. And I think that's how it should be. I think the reward should be double. Especially in this time of the solstice, the spring solstice, when you're giving. And you want it to multiply back. Speaking of giving, speaking of multiplying coming back, speaking of Fight Night Fridays, in my hood, growing up, I was the only person that had a Neo Geo. In my hood growing up, I was the only person buying $250 cartridges. But at that time anyway, they weren't playing video games like they ain't care, like you big ass nerd. That's exactly what it was, like King, you nerd. And I love video games so much. I love fighting games so much that I found this console. I guess I found it through EGM or Game Fan. I think it was Game Fan. I'm a huge Game Fan. It was a magazine back in the days. I'm a huge Game Fan supporter. So I would buy their magazine. Their magazine was top quality. I still got a bunch of them that I saved, like my comic books, because they were on gloss paper. They were the highest quality magazine that you can get. And I always found it downtown because I would be downtown in the Village. Well, hanging out in the Village, they had a lot of stands out there, newspaper stands and everything. So I come across these magazines. Now, the only reason why I would go get video game magazines down there was based upon the fact that demo discs came back then. And a lot of times, if you're living in the Bronx, you get a magazine that's supposed to have a demo disc, it won't have it. Oh, Spartan 6616 sent 5 Xbox Frontline gifted memberships. I salute you, soldier. Blessings. All you guys that got memberships, what I want you to do, hold on. What I want you to do in the chat, I want you to say, I want you to put the crest up. It's a lion's head with blood in his mouth Because over here we are lions, we are kings, we are queens, we are here to rule. I salute you. Upgraded membership to Soldier V rank, Lieutenant Hawk, blessings. Legendary Intel is about to read for you. Oh, Spartan 661, man, you're doing it, man. You're doing it way big, man. And the blessings and the bountiful gives backs is headed your way. Trust and believe. I appreciate everything that you do, and I'm sure that everybody here appreciates everything that you just did. There's videos and stuff in the background that you can watch that is only available for members. Like the videos this weekend is going to go up early for members. So, oh, it's the alien. It's the alien. Now, everybody, please listen to lovely Olivia. I love the voice. I changed it.
At Legendary Intel donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Thank you for purchasing those cartridges. #not6.
Facts. Facts. There we go. Y'all see that crest. All right, so you saying that the newest Forza Horizon trailer 6 hours ago removed PlayStation out of the end screen? All right, so I'm going to check that out in a second, but what we're going to do is continue to talk about this for right now. We're going to get to that. All right, I appreciate that news because this stuff that I heard this stuff. He said he gifted himself. Smart, that's what's up. Yeah, Smart, I wish you was here yesterday. You'd have made my job infinitely harder, bro. You'd have gave everybody here a game. And what I'm going to do is, before this month is out, I say in the next 2 weeks, before the month is out, before the 30th, right? I'm going to do another giveaway. I'm going to give another giveaway because you guys are here. See, Big Bad Mo, he got his whatchamacallit yesterday. Mo got his game yesterday. I sent him his game on whatchamacallit. And listen, I told you what my gamer tag is, right? It's King David OTW. So, on Xbox. So, if you don't have me on Twitter, you don't have me on Facebook, you don't have me on Discord, you don't have me on Blue Sky, you better have me on Xbox. And that way you can get that stuff. But, so in the hood, I was the only person with this thing. And you know who benefited the most out of this? I got to give a shout out to Cognito. I got to give a shout out to my cousin. I'm not going to lie to you, bro. Every game that was in the arcade, I got. And I was like, yo, let's play it. Because to be real with you, like, COD kept me away from a lot of stupid, bad decisions that I would have made separate from him. Oh, the reason why it's a lion logo in there is because of this. It's the reason why. We're all lions. We're all lions here. So let's get to this part here. Oh, hold on. The bad boy is back. Absolutely. Woo! Web Dave, let's go, baby. I get goosebumps. Hold on. I gotta let his simple chat rock. Barris was good.
At Brerius 507 donated $2 through Super Chat. King, what happened to the event with Max?
What event with Max? What are you talking about? What event with Max? Barris, text me on Discord or whatever. What event with Max? I don't understand. Or just put it here. What event with Max? Let me go back, because Barris came here, interrupted it. Let's go back. Sorry.
Peggy 16.
Woo! Feel it. Feel it. Feel it. We back, baby. The pure, unadulterated king. The pure, unadulterated king of fighters. Now there's more gamers in the world. There's more fighters in the world. This thing is gonna reach and resonate with so many more people. It's insane. At a base price of $250, you can get in too. At a $350 price rate, you get the white one with a game, Metal Slug. But if you want to be the ultimate fan for $1,000, you get 10 games, the system, an extra controller, and a memory card. Wireless, baby, that gamepad right there, I got it as soon as it came out on the Neo Geo CD. And what it does, it plays all the original cartridges. That's how you do a console. The greatest console ever made. Oh my God, man. Oh my God, man. I'm a hyper fool for this 30th anniversary, 35th anniversary, white edition. Boy, it never showed up in white, ever. You want to show your fandom? Well, show out. And show up. Bow! Man, listen. I'm going to tell you something. I know in our hearts, we want Sega to do something like this. I know in our hearts, we want others to play this game too, man. But I'm gonna tell you, man, Neo Geo has been plugging away at this forever. Now, okay, so he says, Maximilian, what happened with the event with Max? You talking about Maximilian? I know Max. Me and him is, called you. We're not on no DMing and calling each other type of thing. If I see him at an event, I could talk to him. I introduced Attic to him. Attic is a huge fan of him. Talk to him real quickly about some stuff. We usually talk every now and again. I'm probably going to see him at Summer Games Fest again because there's going to be some fighting games there. And I'm going to, ask him his opinion on the Neo Geo Plus. But for us gamers, this thing actually resonates. It actually makes sense pricing wise. This is original tech, right? So the way that they're doing the tech, this is not emulation. I have a Neo Geo Gold upstairs, and that's through emulation. And I got all of this, and I've always been a huge Neo Geo fan. I want to pick up the little handheld thing that is probably not even viable. It's $69, not even viable, but I always want some form of tech because I've been a tech head. I've been a collector. I've been in gaming forever. And Neo Geo is an elite status type of thing. To come back in this day and age and to push a console that's $1,000 when we're looking at the possibility of price to performance when it comes to Project Helix or a hashtag no PlayStation 6. You're looking at consoles that are breaching the $1,000 threshold. Neo Geo, if you rate it through inflation right now, I think it's somewhere around $1,500 or what I purchased back then. And the cartridges rate of inflation is probably like $500 a cartridge. But you can't take away those memories. I always said that I was so super fortunate in this world that anything I ever put my eyes on, anything that I ever wanted in all earnest in my heart, God provided it. And it just kept me as close to grounded as possible. With Lord Cognito and Lord Sovereign, gaming has been like what is the bond that kept us together. Speaking of gaming, yesterday y'all saw me get that Pikachu. You saw me get that Pikachu. Let me show y'all what I'm going to be wearing. So I had to, all right, so I found what I'm going to wear, but I'm going to make sure that it has a tail because I have to find one for my size. So I have to have on a 2XL, right? So I had to find one for my size. So what I'm going to do is I got to purchase a separate tail for this. Oh, that alien. That vibe is crazy. It's killer. It's killer. It's killer. It's killer.
At Legendary Intel donated $4.99 through Super Chat. Gamers like King buying those carts is the reason we're here today. Fight Night Friday. We salute you. #NOP6.
Blessings. Street Fighter 6 today. We've been playing a lot of stuff. We're going to have Street Fighter 6 popping today. Yeah. So I'm going to make sure that I get the tail. I'm going to get a tail. Hold on. Stop that. I'm going to get a tail. All right. I'm going to make sure I get the tail. I was trying to find the other premium suit that I had saw, but is an inflatable. I can't do an inflatable in here in this space. So I'm definitely gonna have that. I'm definitely gonna wear that. I'm definitely gonna be on the stream. And if y'all saw the stream yesterday, I'm gonna cut the stream up. But that getting that Pikachu where it is only a 3 to 5% chance of catching Pikachu in that early stage, and I got Pikachu. I had a one-shot deal at getting Pikachu, bro. It was a one-shot. He showed up and I showed out. I used my brain, bro. I broke it down to how it should have been done. Oh! I love that alien, man. But I want y'all to listen to the lovely Olivia as she speaks.
At Brerius507 donated $5 through Super Chat. Sorry my phone died lol, but it was to invite Maximilian to Fight Night Friday.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I could do that. I haven't. That's something I could talk to him about. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to invite him face to face. I'm not going to invite him over a text. We were supposed to have him on ILP. And you know what? I'm going to have, as we leading up to to Summer Games Fest at Xbox Fan Fest and all the wonderful things that June brings, which is Christmas to us as gamers, we're going to sit down and talk to a lot of content creators that's in the space. If you would like to leave some names in here that you're thinking about. But I personally want to talk to them face to face about, coming on, because asking somebody to donate an hour at a time, playing some fighting games and stuff like that will be monumentous. And then I want to build it up. I don't want it to be a random Fight Night Friday. I want him to be able to have his face on the screen as well, because I'll be having my face. So I want him to have his face on the screen. We can do a lot of head-to-head stuff and you guys can join in and have some fun. Remember, Fight Night Fridays isn't just for members. You're going to see later on today how Fight Night Fridays kicks in. It kicks in at 7:00. So y'all going to get a chance to notice exactly what Fight Night Fridays is. If you haven't, it's not just for members. You jump inside the Discord. We have the Discord. You come inside the Discord. You can talk. You can play. You don't even have to. Sometimes you just want to fight. I put up there whatever the room number is. If you're a friend of mine on Xbox, right? And okay, hold on a second. Boom. Close that. Let me stop that. Close that. Boop. All right. If you're a friend of mine on Xbox, you don't have that problem. Oh, King Webb, what's going on? Salute you, soldier. We need Sinister Cray, all top tier warriors. One of y'all have to beat him up. Listen, I'm going to allow him to pick the game. And we'll know. It'll be a build-up. It'll be a build-up. But again, I don't want to act and over-evaluate how somebody of that stature would come down and hang out on our channel, right? I'm not going to sit here and build it up like it's that, but it is somebody that I could have contact with, and I do have contact with, and I could just, ask him, for that look. And he's a humble enough man that has shown generosity and grace to others throughout the years. And he is a very cool dude, honestly. I didn't even know he was that tall. So when we do stand next to each other, he's a little bit taller than me. If you see inside the picture. So we, mad cool. Like I've met him and talked to him on 3 occasions, and it is what it is. But we do have topics today. So I'm not going to run long with this. Remember, we have a half show. It's not a full long show. But what we want to do is we want to start talking about, we could talk about some haters. Now, I do have KNN news reports, right? And in these KNN news reports, I get this one. Now, this is from one of our KNN affiliates that's inside the know. And now I'm going to go into what he texts me and the paperwork that he did show me. This paperwork will be shown in tomorrow's video, and more in depth on screen and stuff like that, because I have to dissect it. But I want to divulge this to you because we do have an article that we do want to talk about based upon a notorious hater that is back in the building. But what I got to say about the PlayStation dudes is when you're a CEO, you ride and you ride to the damn depth. You don't stop your riding. Pause. Even when they kick you out, hate you, shut the door in your face, call security to get you out of the building, allegedly, you continue to sit there and be the suck up to them. And I honestly got to say, you know what? I gotta stop hating. Your loyalty knows no bounds. And I respect your loyalty because you know something? I'm loyal too. Now, some people say being loyal to a fault is actually a detriment. And if you think about it, Sean is loyal to a fault. I'm talking about Sean Layden. You see, this is brought to you by TRG Game Changing Stories. Ex-PlayStation boss said Microsoft is trying so hard to will Xbox Game Pass into health and suggests clarifying post-mortem would do the entire industry some good. The CEO recently said the service was too expensive, the Xbox CEO. Now, former PlayStation exec Sean Layden suggests that Xbox can't save Game Pass. Sean Layden said Xbox is trying hard to do this to will us into health despite the current issues. This comes after a leaked memo from Asha Sharma revealed the plans to evolve the expensive service. Now, we know from the leaked memo, some things taken out of context is used for sensationalism purposes only. We also know that Sean Layden is a notorious Xbox hater. He can't get past the fact that Phil Dominus Maximus Aurelius Spencer, first of his name, ran circles around him. He can't get past the fact that he thought that he would be the one to put the nail in the Xbox coffin. And Phil, the known squabbler in these streets, from what I heard, actually has a lot of pelts under his belt. When it comes to knocking out CEOs and taking them out of position, well, Phil is second to none. During Phil's tenure, he is legendary by taking out close to 11 CEOs all across the board, from Doug Bowser to Reggie Fils-Aimé, Sean Layden, Jack Tritton, you name it. Phil was there, squabbling and knocking out the best of them. Shout out to Jim Ryan. Since that knockout, he became like Buster Douglas. We have never heard from him again. But to say Xbox is trying to will Game Pass into health, I got to give you a couple of facts. Now, these is from the words of a KNN reporter, and this is a source. One day I'm going to have him on to speak his piece. See, since this true sage has been an individual that I have been in close proximity with, contact with, and share the gaming passion of the brand of Xbox for a very long time. He has been a quiet reporter in the background for a ton of years. He has been a vocal supporter of the platform way before anybody understood what a fan fest was. He is one of the originators of staying inside the mall, and he makes sure that he gives me all the news that is pertinent to the show, that is necessary for me to go into battle with, to arm me with the information that can actually turn the tide in a battle. He said it's high time to remind people that Game Pass profit margin is 75%. Not an exaggeration, just a real number. And he will show me the raw documents. Now, I have the raw documents here with the net synergies of Xbox Game Pass acceleration. We will go into that on a later note. But he doesn't only just step up with facts. He gives you the breakdown of it. And as a true journalist, an investigative journalist, Sajitsu Sage is damn near second to none. The confidential document from the FTC case, and it reveals that Xbox Game Pass margin is 75%, with post-sales monetization being at 85%. It also has projections and actuals for where they want it to be at a specific time. They're currently between their monthly Game Pass revenue from fiscal year 2023 to fiscal year 2024. Game Pass brings in an average of over $400 million per month right now, based on the $5 billion last fiscal year. Now, understand this. We got to get this. Ooh. Listen to the lovely Olivia talk. Ooh, gives me chills.
Applefolk donated $2 through Super Chat. Yo, King, you think Thrag gonna be an invincible V's?
Hell yeah, he's gonna be an invincible versus. I saw finally what a Viltrumite is actually supposed to be. Like, for the longest, I thought Omni-Man was the above. Thrag? Yo, I got goosebumps right now. Yo, did you saw him wind up that uppercut to hit Omni? And Omni-Man is just standing. He is sucking up the volume of it. Bro, Thrag is the alpha omega of what a Viltrumite is. Easily beating everyone there. Bro, I'm not going to spoil the episode. If y'all didn't see the episode, I'm going to be quiet. But Thrag is absolutely the most monumental Viltrumite I've ever seen, bro. Absolutely. He has to be the end boss in the game. All right, so they're behind where they wish to be now, but they're on their way. Game Pass was supposed to be making $8.4 billion per year by now if the growth happened as they expected, but it's making over $5 billion per year now. So Game Pass profit is roughly $3.7 billion each year before expenses and all the other stuff, but the core Game Pass service is that profitable. Now, and talking about the profitability of Game Pass, and people trying to say that Game Pass wasn't substantial, or wasn't sustainable. But it has been noted, it has been on record that Game Pass is highly sustainable and it sustains itself. The level of questioning is what Asha is looking at the paradigm. Does Game Pass cost too much for the average consumer? Are you pricing the average consumer out? And looking at the tier system from the $9.99 to $14.99 to the $30, that's a huge jump from $14.99, to be honest with you. You would look at the next logical jump being a $5 jump to $20. But then there was things that happened there. So she's looking at the broken structure in order to figure out how we can get Ultimate to being at a cheaper rate, and also breaking up the tiers, fixing out how we can work this. That's what that memo was about. It wasn't about Sean Layden's interpretation of an industry that really ostracized him based upon his poor judgment when it came to AAA titles. His expanded budgets put Sony in the place that it is. The moment that he was removed from the building, Jim Ryan turned around and took PlayStation Plus and dropped down the price and merged the two systems into one. So that means that Sean Layden was in direct opposition of a service. Because when you have the old mind of direct to sales and you don't have the current mind of a digital world, well, then you, my friend, are at the detriment of the company and you have to be removed. A person in position of power with old world ways will bring the company down. The mentality and thinking, imagine this. And I'm just saying philosophically thinking. Captain America being frozen in time at the time that he was frozen in the 30s. to be brought back to life in the 2000s. At that time, you got to look at the racial tensions that were in the world. It stands the chance that Captain America being unfrozen at the time that he was, his ideology would be completely different and opposed to current times. See, the world had passed him by. A man out of time isn't just about the world changing around him. There are politics, there are intricacies. The society had grown and included certain races that were excluded at the time of his freezing. So when I'm talking about an archaic thought process, you see, what the comic books wanted you to do was dispel belief. When it came to Captain America automatically waking up and assimilating to what the world is, Sean cannot assimilate to what the digital world is. He's stuck in a physical era. He's stuck in a big production era. He's stuck in a time when spending money frivolously, right when the dot-com boom was happening, where money was all over the place, that is no longer there. There's checks and balances, and you have to make silent money. It's no longer about unit sales. It's about monthly active users. The metrics changed. He never changed. The thought process changed. He never changed. Sean continued to look at Game Pass as a pariah, as an entity that should not exist. So that lets you know exactly how he feels about PlayStation Plus. The reason why PlayStation Plus was in such a disarray before Jim actually removed them, staged the coup, and became the main face and the voice inside the machine, there was direct opposition to making PlayStation Plus a service great. If you have those level of titles, you have those level of IPs, why isn't your service curating those IPs to make them viable in an age where a lot of people never got that aspect? But remakes and remasters are his logo, are his mantra. Shohei feels the same way. Shohei felt that for you to get new stuff, you needed to buy old stuff remixed. Makes zero sense in the world. But that was the language inside the building. And you have to cull the herd. You have to remove the weak in order for you to grow. This is the reason why PlayStation stocks is at what they closed at today. What did they close at today? Here we go. Xbox, Microsoft, with a resounding bounce back to 422.79. With Amazon up, but PlayStation is up $1.2% up to $21.70. Where 60% of the company's overall profit is coming from entertainment. That's including movies. That's including TV shows. That's including anime. That's including all forms of entertainment. With PlayStation rolled into entertainment because it's an entertainment device, it's not classified as an electronic. That is worrisome. So again, he did not help the company. He hurt the company overall. So his opinion based upon Game Pass is not valid. It can't be valid because you didn't help your own service be great. So therefore, you must be a hater when it comes to services. But working as a consultant over for 10 cents, I beg to differ your intentions, sir. Money hatting all across the board. I got to tell you, I don't listen to you. Now, switching gears over to the multi-platform publisher that is Microsoft. Well, this leads us to believe that Starfield and people all over the world is landing on gas planets, and I appreciate y'all actually joining up to serve in the fleet. It seems like a whole 140,000 of you guys over at PlayStation decided that it was a good thing. But not to be undone, I actually think that Starfield for the Nintendo Switch 2 will sell a whole lot more. Starfield has already been out on PC and Xbox, and this is brought to you by Tech Power Up, and who is using this? Source Universal Nintendo. And this is brought to you by Captain Jank. Starfield has been out for PC and Xbox for almost 3 years, recently making an appearance on Sony PlayStation 5 as well. Now, according to a recent report from Universal Nintendo, it seems as though that the game will get a Nintendo Switch 2 launch later in the near future. The report cites a listing from the Taiwan Entertainment Software Rating Information Database, revealing that Starfield has been rated for the Nintendo Switch 2 in Taiwan. Bethesda has not yet announced the Switch 2 launch for Starfield, but regulatory leaks like this Taiwanese rating are common precursors to games launches. That said, there's no indication of a launch date for the Switch 2 version of Starfield, nor do we know of such a graphical compromise will need to be made to run Bethesda's space adventure. Now, let me tell you something. There's no graphical compromise that needs to be done. It runs on the Xbox Series S, and this is the reason why Phil Dominus Maximus Aurelius Spencer, first of his name, and the wizard Jason Ronald, when it comes to crafting your next generation console, having two SKUs, one is at such a lower SKU that forces them to figure out how to port games into a small device. They always had dreams and aspirations of a handheld. They always looked at Nintendo and figured that one day we'll be challenging Nintendo for the throne when it comes to handhelds. The Xbox ROG Ally X was brought to you by the unwillingness of Microsoft to fund an internal project when it came to the handheld. So Phil Dominus had to go and figure out a way to make sure that happened. So that partnership with Asus happens, and now you have a device that you're able to leverage on your games. So using the Series S, and listen, that lower spec allowed them to be able to scale those games over to different hardware types. The ingenuity with the S allows greater things to happen with the X. And I believe that the Switch 2 version of Starfield will happen. I believe that it will outperform the PlayStation 5 version because of two things. The universal tech that goes inside the Switch 2 is a whole lot more uniform when it comes to delivering graphical power using DLSS 5. Well, DLSS 5 is my PC coming soon. And the CPU. The problem with the PlayStation 5 is the CPU. They never changed the CPU when it came to the PlayStation 5 Pro. They kept the same CPU from the base. So this, again, will consistently make a bottleneck, and you will have these problems. You see, Xbox doesn't have those problems. The PC doesn't have those problems. The Switch 2 doesn't have those problems. The only one that has these issues is the PlayStation 5. You got to do tricks. You got to flip. You got to do crazy things in order to get these games to run there. So again, I believe the Switch 2 will outperform it. I think it would outsell it. And honestly, I think the partnership with Nintendo is a lot more viable than the partnership with PlayStation, to be real with you. I think Xbox really needs to look at making games available for one platform over the other, while extending the olive branch over to PlayStation for live service games that they can monetize their fan base, while looking at Nintendo as an ecosystem closed within itself, where you can send over South of Midnight and titles such as that can actually garner back some type of revenue and build a level of core base, because I believe Hi-Fi Rush probably sells better on the Nintendo Switch 2 opposed to the PlayStation 5. But time will tell with all of these things. See, Xbox is in restructuring mode, and in restructuring mode, gearing up for the Project Helix. You have to start weighing things along the way. Weighing things along the way That brings us to the next topic. The next topic is something that absolutely makes complete sense. Crafting the new console. With monthly active users being your data metric, and Microsoft has over 500 million monthly active users from all, you say, sources. So you're looking at Windows 11, Windows 10, with the invention of Windows 12 coming soon, with Xbox devices being unilaterally pushed into unison with each other. Taking all those monthly active users, you have a huge pool and database to use it from. Now, knowing the synergy between all Xbox devices, or Xbox mode when it comes to the PC and Windows 11, and that being rolled out this month, Xbox themselves are releasing updates that will be into the future Project Helix device, the new Xbox. There's something that is being crafted in front of our eyes. We have never had the benefit in history to watch the next tech being built in front of us. The dynamic user interface, the user interface that allows that Xbox to be personalized to you. So you see, right now, you're starting to see personalization when it comes to how your consoles look for you. I may go to my friend's house and his background is not the same background that I have. Or his achievement pop-ups aren't the same that I have. Crafting a unique user interface personalizes the machine to you, changes the way that you view the machine. Because once you view the machine as something utterly unto yourself, then you start to interact with it differently. And people catch FOMO because nobody wants to be the same, especially right now when being an individual actually highlights exactly who you are. My channel isn't the same as Colt Eastwood's, and Colt Eastwood's channel is not the same as mine, and On Point, and so on and so on, Boomstick, Excel. All of these channels give an absolute different viewpoint of their opinion, but they're all Xbox channels. You have some that are extreme. You have some that are less extreme, more palatable. You have some that look at both sides. You have some that don't. But that level of personalization allows you to know where to pick and where to go to. Well, Xbox is bringing that to you. With the system update from April 15, it brings new features. These features are highlighted in a lot of different ways. Heads up to Xbox console owners, Microsoft has released a new Xbox system update April 15th, and it adds a new slew of feature and quality of life additions. Now, we've been asking for these stuff. Like, some improvements include being able to pin more groups to your home screen, disabling quick resume for specific games, and more. That actually helps me. When I was under NDA for Capcom's Pragmata, there was a thing that would always pop up because, again, it would take over with Quick Resume, but Quick Resume would try to push the game to go live. And I would catch an error code, and I would have to place it in offline mode to play the game. Those instructions wasn't inside the NDA forms that I had to sign, or I had to go over in the embargo stuff. I had to figure that out on my own. But had I been able to mute or turn off Quick Resume for this specific game, I wouldn't have ran into those issues. And that's a lot prevalent when it comes to live service games. Xbox owners would see this download as operating system version 10.0.26100.7807. And they have complete patch notes. The profile customization improvements, custom colors have been added to the profile color option list, allowing you to pick exactly the right shades to fit your style. And additionally, you can also add your color choice as an accent fade to the guide, and going to settings, general personalization, customization guides. Pin more groups to home. The amount of groups you can pin to home has been increased from 2 to 10. And additionally, you can add up to 10 individual games to home, further customizing your experience. Quick Resume zoom settings like I just explained. Use the selection of the resolution and network quality indicator. We've added a user selecting resolution, USR, and a network quality indicator to improve transparency and control around your streaming quality. Before you start streaming, you can now choose your preferred resolution and console, giving you control over how your games look and perform. What's the worst thing in the world? Actually playing something and you're streaming, you're a content creator. Because listen, the next Xbox is going to be revolving all around you, making you the star of the show, controlling that, understanding that, going live from a click of a button, jumping into social media. This is going to turn Xbox into the next social media device. Now, I know you're saying, like, what do you mean by that? Remember when they said the people that are really the opposition is TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, social media platforms like that? Because what happens is in this device, we are locked into this device. We're taking away precious time and monthly active user data that can be used at Microsoft behest. Because listen, they're data merchants. They sell our data back and forth to the highest bidder. All the stuff that you do actually resonates with them, and they monetize it. So making the next Xbox a device where social media plays a large role and you become the star, well, sign people up. You become a content creator from your device. It changes the way that you monetize things. You're out of work right now, but maybe you have that lovely voice. Maybe you can do voiceovers. Maybe you have that gorgeous look. Maybe you have the total package with King, with the whole voice, the comedic flair, everything. I'm just saying. But Xbox is going to give you the opportunity to do that. Personalization, the user interface that dynamically changes with you, your mood. You're feeling blue, change it. You're feeling green, change it. Feeling red, change it. Whatever you want to do, however you want to personalize it, change it. All right, so the play history updates. You'll see a new play history in tabs, giving you dedicated entry points without needing to navigate back to home. Save file indicator in game hubs. All of this stuff is available to you right now on your current Xbox consoles, allowing you to orchestrate your next best experience when it comes to the next best hardware. Now, I want to talk about something because a lot of you guys told me, King, the price of the Asus ROG Xbox Ally X. Xbox and Asus took Asus out of the beginning of the name, right? It's Xbox ROG Ally. That's it. Not Asus. It's Xbox ROG Ally. But that's how the marketing is going right now. For you guys, I'm always trying to save you some money. I'm always trying to get you something. Everybody got that Keeper game, great, man. We're Gravekeeper, fantastic. It was another Wasteland game. I hope y'all all got that Wasteland game for free. Check it out. Asus ROG Ally X drops to $870 in open box deals over at Best Buy. Best Buy open box Asus ROG Ally X is now down to $870, saving you $130 off the standard $1,000 price tag on the most powerful Windows gaming handheld available. If you're looking to get into the machine, let me tell you something about open box. I personally just finished telling my stepdaughter, because she was talking about televisions, and she was like, what's good brands? Because she thought her uncle had a good brand of a television. I said, no, he has a TCL, it's trash. And she thought that the bigger the size, the better the television. And I said, no, that's not necessarily the truth. I have to break it down to you. And then I started, trying to break down some stuff. And she wants to pick up a television. And I said, let me show you something. And we go to Best Buy, and I show her, it's a Samsung television. I'm not going to go into the model number and all that, but I go through the model number, and I said, this is a top-of-the-line television. I said, and this television is retailing for $2,000 and some change. And I said, now let me show you something. We went to Open Box, and they had the same television there, Open Box, one, and it was in Yonkers. It was close enough to drive to go get it. and the price tag on it was dramatically cheaper. And she said, well, why is that? I said, listen, a lot of these guys are purchasing multiple televisions, they're doing reviews, and they're taking them back. They have the warranty, right? And they're deciding which television they're going to keep or whatever the hell. Once the television leaves the store and it comes back to the store, that's an open box device. And they can never sell it for regular retail prices. They have to sell it for open box prices. And that dramatically makes it lose value. But it comes with an extended warranty immediately from the company. And then you have a warranty from whatever the manufacturer is. And then you have to check and see, and I have to tell you what is missing out of the device. 9 times out of 10 is nothing missing out of the device, whatever it is, the television or whatever. With that being said, I explained to her that open box isn't a terrible thing. Like I explained to you guys that refurbished isn't a terrible thing. Make sure that you get a warranty when you go to whatever company that you're going to be working with, and those things should actually serve you well. But $870 for a device that is absolutely the best handheld in the market. To hell what the Steam Deck is saying. To hell what the Steam Deck is thinking about. Until the Steam Deck 2 shows up, it is absolutely zero contest when it comes to who's the big boy on the block and who really matters. But this is the time in the show where I'm going to tell you guys, I told you 100% when it comes to these intros, I'm insane with it. And Fight Night Friday starts now.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome. Presents the featured event of the evening. As tonight, presented Boxing After Dark.
Fight talk, can't hit a thing when the lights off. Can't talk heavy with a light jaw. Fight talk, can't hit a thing when your lights off. Can't talk heavy with a light jaw. Might win, might lose, or might draw. Welcome to the combat talk. Haters in love, but it come back salt. If you really want it in the ring, I gon' send the contract off, knock his contacts out. You a field mice trying to take a viper. Ain't no competition in the ring of cipher. Cause I'm spitting venom and I'm swinging fire. Talking pickle peppers, make them pay the piper. Cause I might go left like a rude discussion and deflate your chest like a boob reduction. You be talking like you want a new concussion. Send a dude a custom attitude adjustment. These are fighting words, better give me that respect that I deserve. For another knuckle sandwich I would serve. Have him tipping, moving like a tire swerve. Out here acting bad, thinking Michael Jackson. Even got his one and only homie capping. You a phony homie, now you owe me action. Have him singing Tony Braxton. And they all wanna talk for attention, but the fame only lasts for an instant. Mama got hands, so I'm bred for the tension. I'ma leave him red, you can dance to redemption.
We're back, baby. And, you know, listen, man. I'm looking at Street Fighter right now. And I'm looking at all my downloads. Hold on. No, I don't need to install that. I did pick up the, hold on. Where's the up? There it is. Okay, I own year 3 character pass, own year 2 character pass. Gotta make sure that this thing is installed. It's not installed. That was the bigger problem. Why are you not in the queue? Oh, hold on. Let me be friends with you, bro. Oh, sorry. I was about to look at something. Hold the line 40 minutes. Yo. All right. I got 4 pending. Accept all. Boom. All right. Who said, okay, that's Thanksgiving. Okay, nothing else was there. All right. Let me jump inside the Discord because the guy should be over in the Discord right now. Let me see who's inside the Discord. Boom. Cray is in there. Shout out to my man Cray. What up, Cray? What do you say, yo? Cray sent me a message right now too. Let me see if my voice is popping up inside the chat. Yo, hold on. I got you, Cray. Hold on. Let me figure out why there. Import device, my microphone. You can hear me now? Craig, you can hear me? Yeah, you can hear me. I see my mic going on. What's good? All right, so Street Fighter today. You can hear me? Yeah, good. I'm chilling. How's your day?
Pretty good, pretty good. About you?
Same. You see what it is. I'm watching your stream right now. Yo, he texted me. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you fine. All right, let me boot up the Street Fighter. You got Street Fighter, right?
I'm downloading it now, but I ain't it ain't finished.
Well, I'm updating my joint right now. Okay, it's an 8 gig update. All right, it shouldn't take long. What do I have unsuspended that's inside the background? Yeah, see this download is moving. It should be fast. Yeah, I don't want to get into the rut of playing City of Wolves. Y'all see you see Graveyard Keeper right there, right? You see it. You thought I was capping. You thought I was joking around. I was not joking around. Those games speak to me when it comes to playing it on my Xbox ROG Ally X. I like stuff like that. And for some stupid reason, I like 2D 16-bit, 32-bit games on my handhelds. Don't ask me why. I have no idea. I don't know why. I think I know why, because it makes me feel like my Turbo Graphic, Turbo Express, my Lynx, all of these these handhelds that I had throughout the years never had this level of power. And then when I see it, it's like, yeah, but I do want to play like Ninja Gaiden on it, and it's just, I don't know. I'm a 2D head when it comes to my handhelds. So I got 8 minutes on that. All right, so what else have you been playing?
I'll be right back.
All right, let me play something for that 8 minutes so I can give these guys something to look at. Yeah, I'll play this while we wait real quick. Well, go on, Bounty. How I'm feeling about the next Mortal Kombat movie and Street Fighter movies, I feel like this is the greatest time in the world to be alive. Absolutely.
What up, yo?
What's good?
Let's see what you got.
What up?
Yo, what's going on? Oh, there's people in here. I could just join them and fight them. I don't even know who this is. What you doing over here? I can find a match real quick. Oh, snap.
Are we on 2XKO?
No, we on Street Fighter. But I was just, while it's downloading in the background,
Okay.
I've never did this. I never did this. Yo, Kennedy William, member for 16 months. Blessing to all Xbox is dominating. Facts. All right, yo, I never did this. So this is gonna be funny.
Oh, you just in like the online lobby? Like
yo. I've never done this. Oh, I thought he was just gonna charge at me with Shorty Black.
Hey, that's crazy. They really got this like the art being at the arcade.
Yo, for real, it looks crazy.
Like, yeah, like that's
This is nuts. But don't worry, we're playing Street Fighter. I'm just waiting for my download to go down, guys. Don't worry about that. We're good money.
all good.
They need wisdom.
It's my girl. King loves big girls. Watch out for the big girl. Watch out for the big girl. Big girl. Big girl. Yeah.
Doing 2SKO?
No, Street Fighter. I'm just playing it right now, just for
Few minutes. Few minutes. About one. I haven't seen the trailer for the movie yet. The Street Fighter movie.
Oh, you haven't seen that trailer? Okay, hold on.
It look good.
Yes, it does.
Hopefully.
Haven't played in a second. Let's get that up.
Turn on Street Fighter 6 and I immediately see like the poster.
Yes, sir. Oh.
Why you can totally.
Woo.
Capcom really
Oh. Woo. First online battle. King is about that business. Big girl. Watch out for the big girl. Oh, good. Nah, buddy. She come back off that. Get your big ass down. Sorry, bro. She wasn't even there. Woo, tag him in. Woo! Woo! The guard is in the building. Oh, good. Yo, he caught me in the bin. Blessings.
King, what made you get the OG Xbox? For me, my pops thought the PS1 memory card would work on the PS2 and it didn't, so for a year my brother and I had to try and beat games in a day.
Oh, well, no, I got the OG Xbox because I'm a Sega fan. And they took the place of Sega for me. First online battle, son. Make it happen, baby.
Absolutely indomitable. Lowy wins.
At Karmagod 9130 donated $5.
My first console I really remember playing was
Following
the
you, my
Sega
older
Genesis.
sister bought us the Xbox that came with a hard drive, and I've been a bot ever since.
Sonic and Mortal Kombat 2.
That's what's up, man. Listen, we were in the city.
PlayStation.
All right, so I played the OG Xbox at a kiosk at like I think an electronic boutique downtown because I was working downtown, right? And I went inside electronic boutique and I'm playing the OG Xbox and I'm playing Halo. I'm walking through the corridor and you go into the dark area and I turn on the light on my gun. It's over. That moment right there, I said, oh, they different. I said, they different. Because remember, at that time, I already had my PlayStation. I already had Dreamcast. I already had all these other consoles that supposedly showed you graphical power. What they didn't show me was a first person, and this is where I fell in love with first person shooters. Because remember, I'm really a Doom guy. Come from Doom, come from Wolfenstein, come from those games like that, right? You know, Serious Sam, all that other weird stuff. I'm about that stuff. But Halo, for some reason, on a console, it just looked magnificent. Then when we came outside, we looked up, we saw the Halo ring, we saw stuff flying around. It was just a completely different vibe. And then Xbox, I said, well, Sega's dead. It got to be them. I'm a homer. I'm a US dude. I come from Atari. I come from ColecoVision. I'm a homer. Yeah, I love Japanese stuff. I'm not gonna lie to you. I love all of their stuff, the stuff that they come out with. I love the tech, but I'm always gonna root for the home team because I always want the home team to be great. This is the last American console. But right now, they fighting for their lives, but they doing it like no other. So why not, right? Like y'all complain that, oh, y'all want competition. Well, they got the biggest bank, and the dude said, well, if it's about competition, let us have. Well, that's what it is. Let's get it then. If you're about that shit, let's make it happen then. That's what I'm like. That's like you in school.
I remember having a PS2. Then I went to my friend's house. He had everything.
I got
the GameCube, Xbox. He said, "Let's play Halo." The local co-op.
That's how it happened.
Yep. I said, "Wow."
That's how it
Immediately
happened.
got an Xbox. Immediately. Got an Xbox.
Okay, it said, okay, it's ready to start in 15 seconds. I salute you, soldier. Lieutenant Hulk. Yo, King, who you putting money on in a match to the death? Thrag versus Superman. Thrag. Superman don't kill.
It. I gotta hurry up and catch up. Even though I spoiled myself with Invincible.
Oh.
I know who Thrag is. Conquest, a whole bunch of them.
Olivia, talk to me, baby.
Karmagod 9130 donated $5 through Super Chat. During the 360 era Bioshock made me fall in love with first-person shooters. Xbox opened my eyes to different levels of gaming I wasn't used to.
Facts. Yo,
Bioshock, yep.
Let me tell you something. Satya declaring that level of war. He needed a warlike individual to actually carry out those things. Shout out to Phil Dominus Maximus Aurelius Spencer, first of his name. I think at that point in time, Phil was just tired of all the battles. Sometimes you need a fresh new general in there that actually is about that. Asha looks like she about all that shit. Like when I get a chance to talk to her, right? Yeah, listen. Let me tell you the difference. Let me tell you what the difference between me, Sarah, and Phil. If I talk to Phil, me and Phil is talking like, grapes and wine and cheese and having a conversation about everything else. Yeah, cool, mellow. The guy is the coolest side of the pillow. I'm not gonna lie to you, right? Sarah was about that life, that smoke, that energy. But I don't think they're able to control the situation in the manner that they think.
Yeah.
And honestly, looking at what's transpiring right now, not saying that this wasn't already in the works, but just saying that projection-wise, going forward, even though I don't agree with it, even though I'm partial to Sarah, I gotta say Asha is a fighter. And if you are
smart tactical move,
right? If you have
change strategy,
if you have the backing of that company, I don't know what she's gonna do.
Yeah, she can do whatever.
Yeah, we don't know what's happening next. Well, Satya has no choice because he lost so much money. But Xbox, have you noticed since Xbox has been doing this, Microsoft stock has been going up? It has nothing to do with transistors. It has nothing to do with AI. It has nothing to do with none of that.
She starts stepping outside and saying, "We here."
All right, let me make sure. The Street Fighter joint is there. All right, update all that. I haven't been on in a minute. Fighting Grounds is there. World Tour is there. I don't do that. What is this?
What they do? Announce marathon. And she already went outside and said, "Hey,
all right. The menu. How I make up a room. Custom room. There we go. Create a custom room. Singles, team, singles, one-on-one. Right. Cool. All right. What's the rule settings? 3 rounds. That's right. Cool. All right. 60. All right. Still the same thing. A room passcode is 3321. Creating a room right now.
3321.
3321. Anybody can jump inside. Anybody can get in. If you are a friend of mine on Xbox, this is what my situation looks like. King David OTW. Right? Jump in. Play. Somebody send me more messages. Oh, you said I'm watching your stream right now. That's about it. All right, cool.
Let's go.
I'm waiting for an opponent. Somebody gonna show up? 3, 3, 2, 1.
I do. Make sure my profile say online.
All right, well, hold on. Is my profile offline? Oh, I'm pairing offline. Hold on, let me put it online. There it goes. Y'all can see me now.
I think in the cool, dude.
Woo! Karmagod was good.
Donated $5 through Super Chat. Cray, you slow king, he has to pose holding a foot-long throat rocker on ILP.
Oh, nah, B. Hell no. Why am I? Who?
Anybody join you?
I'm in here. Anybody in here yet? Yo, why am I using
I'm
her?
in the code. It's not working.
3321? That's the code of the room.
Yeah, I'm in search rooms.
Yeah, search. Primo, I got you. I got you, Primo.
That's the code to your room. 3321.
Yeah, that's the code to my room. 3321.
Yeah, you have a password.
Yeah. All right.
I was doing something wrong.
All right, how do I leave this?
Oh, it's a different number.
No.
It's not letting me search. It keeps saying no.
All right, here we go. Here comes a new challenger. All right, cool. Why doesn't it have you search for me? Just go to my name on Xbox, bro. And just join me.
King, I'm not playing that Xbox online.
You don't see me? Yo, why do I have her? And you Cammy?
Yep.
You gotta like pre-select your
Yo, I don't even want to be my. Yo, stop beating me in the corner, son.
You're playing modern controls. You have to go to the
Yeah, I know.
change your battle settings.
I want to get out of all of this. I don't want to be her. You can join me. Over that side. Woo!
I'll just restart the game.
Woo! Oh, yeah, I'm trying to get you.
Oh.
Yeah, for real. You almost gave me a real workout there. Hold on, I got you. Yo, don't be touching.
Let me check my settings.
You can slap that fan?
Yeah, you better stop slapping my fan, bro. Yo, you using the Kisumi?
Yep.
I know. This guy here. Stop that, boy. Woo! The comeback kick! Oh, she went through it! She went through it! All right, yo, hold on. Let me get him in here. Primo, join in. Let me see. Yeah.
Turn to custom room.
How do I get out of there? All right, yeah, get out of there. I gotta change my character, bro. It's like, yo, how do I change my, bro?
Let's see. Menu. I think you need to back out of it. Let me try on my end.
Yeah, try to figure out how to. Oh, it was good.
130 donated $5 through Super Chat. King, can you show us all your old gaming equipment like OG Xbox, PlayStation,
Battle
Nintendo,
settings.
and Sega? If you still can
You
find
need
them.
to click on battle settings.
Okay, I don't have them any longer. Battle settings. What when I hit my?
It should be X.
Okay, hold on. Oh, there we go. Cool. Thanks. Where?
And then character.
Boy, I've been waiting for this for a minute. Yo, I don't have them any longer. I would sell my old consoles. Like I told you, I wasn't rich. I would sell my old consoles and go up to the next console. That's just how my life was. Hold on, let me see who else wanted to get in here. Somebody else wanted to get in here. Cypher wants to join me. Send a game invite. Here you go, Cypher. Let's get in here, bro.
I'll send another invite. I don't know why the code's not working.
All right, it says it at the top. Passcode 3321.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, that's the passcode to the room.
That's the passcode to the room. You gotta find me.
No, they can't find you with a passcode.
What's the name of the room?
Because when I found your room,
right,
it asked me a passcode for me to enter the room.
Oh,
That's
okay.
3321.
Mine just saying nothing at all. Like
You have me on Xbox, right?
Yeah.
So just join me through Xbox. What's wrong with you? Come on, join me. Come on, somebody get over here.
Right.
Somebody get over here. Here we go. Primo Drake. Ooh.
They say I don't meet the requirements to enter the room. What's the requirements?
Yo, who's Shorty?
You need the DLCs to enter the room.
Oh, who is this?
Oh wait, I thought. Well, I only bought one. I think. Which one am I missing?
Oh.
I hate that the rank does not transfer between platforms on Street Fighter 6.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
Wait, how? I had to buy every DLC.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Go to the store, buy them.
Yo, I don't know who she is. Yo, I gotta fix my controls too. I got on like modern controls, right?
Go look and see.
What are you playing?
Street Fighter.
Oh man, that's Street Fighter.
Now they told me I need to buy all the DLCs. I know I bought one. Let me see. What am I?
That's why I don't got Street Fighter.
Don't it just update the people around that got the DLC?
Yo, perfect. Jesus, I gotta change my controller, son. I can't. No way. But that's my first time. All right, Primo. All right, Primo. What's good? All right, let me return to custom room. Let me change my controller. So
that don't make sense, though.
Nah, you should be able to get in here. Why don't you just send me a message so I can just bring you into the damn room? How do I change my?
I'm trying to figure it out.
Stop trying to figure it out. Yo, how do I change my whatchamacallit? Okay.
Go back to battle settings.
All right, battle settings. Okay.
And then choose your character. And
I got my
press Y
character.
for update character settings.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Classic, bro. Yeah, because my butt was getting whipped on that modern joint. All right, cool. All right, good.
$40? Ain't no way.
You wanted me to spend $80 Whatchamacallit? There we go. Let me get Sham based in here.
Yeah, brother, you're well funded.
Let's get out of here with that. He's talking
It's
about
50% off now on Steam. Guilty Gear.
get in here. It's how much is on Steam? I'm paying through Xbox. Yo, it's $80, bro. It's $80.
$80.
I want all the DLC, bro. I want all the DLC. It's $80.
That sounds like a you problem, bro.
Oh, you mean that? What's that?
You know, everybody can jump in and we can just watch everybody play, right? Y'all don't gotta just. Yo, I'll send you the invite. You got in here, Sham?
No, I don't see it. Something must be wrong. I'm about to restart.
I don't got the game, brother, so I can't see shit.
You can watch the
I'm about to
TV.
restart. Yeah, I'm not getting no invites.
That's crazy.
I just send you the invite, bro.
I get some mad laugh.
Yeah, I know. I don't see it though. I'm about to just restart.
I think we need to get off Street Fighter.
I'll be right back.
We gotta get off Street Fighter for sure.
No.
Last time I played this game on rank was season.
Yo, Saget is huge. Oh, this is Cypher, man. Pause, bro. Oh, look at Shorty hips. Oh, she up on him, boy. Oh, I tried to get up in there. You said what? I tried to get that uppercut in there. You saw that? You saw that? I tried to get that uppercut in there.
Hey, chat, can anyone donate $40 so I can get Street Fighter?
I don't know how that works on my screen. Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I mean, on my stream, I ain't gonna hold you. Ever since I had first saw Saget, I wanted to use that character. Yo, did you see that? Yo, that uppercut leaves his ass. Oh, shit.
Dance, baby, dance.
I ain't seen none of this, y'all. She putting the moves on Ken. All right, I gotta play with Ken, boy. I gotta play with Saget all my old time. She got some big ass feet, though. Let me send Sham. Yo, somebody gonna jump in there and fight? Y'all can mix it up. You know that. Heartless, you ain't getting in there?
I just saw that.
All right, getting there. There we go.
Yeah, I'm still down.
Sham Hotage is entered the room. There we go.
When we doing Guilty Gear, bro?
I'll buy it next week. I'll buy it for you next week.
I already have Guilty Gear.
No, I'll buy it for myself next week. I said I'll buy it for you next week, meaning I'll have it for myself and I can watch you.
Can't be a problem.
My man.
Didn't that used to be in Game Pass? They took it out?
Yeah, I think so. So, like, this re-engine is insane. Oh. Sham on him. Sham on him. Oh, the come through punch in the jaw. I remember that. Oh, the kick to the mid-out.
Yep. Don't think about getting close, damn it. I'm gonna toss you. Oh, I ain't got no.
Nah, you smoked out.
Yeah. I gotta be smarter, man.
Oh, kicked him in the face, yo. The yams is crazy, right? The yams is on deck, son. Yo, you know what made Cammy dope? Her abs. She got, but you know, also she had on a thanga. Because remember when she turned around, she had a thanga. You was like, oh snap! In a video game, now it was kind of crazy.
She like Black Widow.
Yeah, actually, yeah, technically. Oh, I thought he was about to finish you off. Pause.
I was trying to go crazy. I'll be better, damn it. I'm gonna be better. I had to restart the system.
Oh, so remember, guys, those who win stay on, and then the next person joins goes up.
Yeah, guys.
We love Dip Down showing up. I mean, but we got to make sure that Dip Down become well funded.
Yeah, man, y'all need to help a brother out. Help your brown brother out.
I'm gonna give you $1.
He said, send it to his channel because anything coming here ain't giving him shit.
You went to the stream. I'm streaming today.
Man,
was it 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock?
They send $40. Understand who that $40 went to. That's me in a Pikachu suit. I love you though. But it'd be me in a Pikachu suit.
Well, you got a big nose.
Pause, bro. Pause, bro. I gotta leave you alone, man. Pause. Hey, yo, Dip Down, they got your birthday suit in the back. Look at him, you clown. One leg Dip Down.
Can't see you got latency on your shit, bro.
I ain't got nothing on my shit. That's your TV.
Oh, but you don't understand. I'm not gonna put you on the stream. I'll tell you about it later.
He said I'll tell you about it later.
I'm not gonna educate you on stream.
This guy is stupid. Oh. Oh! Yo, Primo Drake is no joke.
Oh.
Did down stupid.
What up? Yeah, I was just watching the show. What up, man?
Yeah.
Fighting games.
What up, brother? You got $40, brother?
Yo, that was wild, crazy.
Listen, I would give it to you.
Wrong.
I gotta.
Hold on. I gotta change my character.
I would have given it to you, but I broke a side mirror on my car, so.
Yeah. He said no.
You can turn your head around and still to look out the car.
Yo, he's so messed up.
Got nothing. I'm a bum. Don't ask me.
Ah man, I was just gonna watch y'all play, but I'm sick. I'm feeling better, so I'm gonna jump in for a little bit.
Oh, that's right. Get in here, man.
There you go.
Make it happen.
Are you trying to sell me something, Intel?
That's your game share. Dip Down, you better start game sharing.
Yeah, let me game share with you, bro.
Who, with me? I can't because I be playing a lot of NDA games and you open your mouth too much.
Oh, that was a command grab. That's right.
Yo, you know it's nuts? So my son, I be telling him that the NDA games that I'm playing, I'm like, yo, it's available. You can play. Just don't tell nobody. This guy is still playing games from the early 90s.
Neo Geo?
Nah, not even that. Like, just old PlayStation 1 games and stupid stuff like that. I'm just like, yo, he has Final Fantasy VII Remake that I actually got to finish. And he's playing the original Final Fantasy VII.
Oh, that's right.
He's out of his mind. I love him to death, but he's out of his mind.
I mean, you gotta let him live that era. You already lived it. Let him live it.
Yeah.
Long time ago. He lived a long time ago.
Facts. Oh, back from the dead. Member for 15 months, Soldier S rank. I salute you, Soldier. King, have you ever dressed up as King King K rules? Who's King K rules? I gotta look that up.
No, Kirby from Donkey Kong.
King K rules. Yeah, it's the
Oh no, I haven't. No, you talking about this? No, that's not from Donkey Kong, bro. No, I haven't. That's from whatchamacallit? That's from Super Mario Brothers 2.
King K. Rool, that's the guy you fight. He's the guy you fight in Donkey Kong, bro.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Isn't that the frog? King? Oh no, it's the alligator dude, right? This is not the frog dude.
That's from Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong.
No.
Thank you.
All right. You know what? You know more video games than you know anime. I like that. No, yeah, I'm messing with him.
Nah, he talking about me. He's mad racist towards me, bro.
I'm never racist toward you. Dip down, stop it. Stop acting like a victim today. What happened to you? Who touched you?
Where did they touch you?
I touched you, bro.
You did? You touched me? You touched me? Hey, that's not what the Patreon is for, bro. If you want to super chat stupid stuff, you can super chat stupid stuff, and we'll do that. But Patreon is for enhancing the show and talking about the industry as a whole. So the moment that you decided not to do that, we're not paying that no more. I control the show. I control the show. You saw what happened. You saw what happened last time, right?
Bro, I was dying when you was touching Diddy. I was touched here. Right here.
You got your feelings, bro.
Yep. You know what happened? Your joint didn't happen.
Oh shit.
No, it didn't. It ain't happen at all. It's not happening this week. It ain't happening next week. You can do anything on Twitter. I don't care about that.
Yo, King, what's happening with Tom? He's not doing his costume.
Nah, he's doing his costume. He ordered it. I saw the order.
Which one he got?
Whatchamacallit? One Punch Man.
He gotta go bow, right? He already go.
No, he already ordered it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Terry, let's go, man.
I'll give you that. Round 2. Fight.
Oh. Jeez. Yo, what the hell? Y'all get up off me with that. Oh, shit. He's just like, yo, let me just see what you got going with him before I get bananas. He said, don't let her wind it up. Yo, he's always saying that like 5 seconds after the fact. Oh. Boom. Bow.
All right.
Oh! They come around, grab me by my neck, B-Lou.
Yeah, man. Y'all be
That's
easy.
right. B-Lou, jump in here, man. Catch you in a minute. Dip down. Dip it, dip.
Come on, Primo. This is where you meet defeat.
The legend of Ken begins.
This is where it has to start.
Really?
That's a new character, completely.
Yeah, that character is dope. I don't know why I got jewelry on right now, man. Get off me.
Wait, that's a new character?
Yeah, that little girl, Lily? Yeah, bro. She reminds me of T-Hawk.
Oh, yeah.
My man Bone Slave online. That's what happens when you don't play Street Fighter and you've been playing City of Wolves for forever.
I was just thinking that, like,
I'm like, man, my skills is in the bushes. Yup. I'm doing stuff. My 2x KO skills is there. And even that, I saw some stuff that I was missing. I was like, damn, I'm not doing that.
I got you parked out though. You limited. You limited with this character, Primo.
He said, shut up. He said, shut up and get these sticks on that ass. Yo, those sticks look like they hurt too. They got balls on the end. Pause. Yo, she was beating the shit out your knees. Yo, she had, I don't know. Oh! He out here uppercutting chicks.
Chin right.
I thought I hit my grab. That's weak.
Yeah, she grabbed that throat.
That man grab.
Oh,
You're
shit,
light.
weak. That shit is weak.
Yo, it's mad strong too. Hey, yo, you can't let her do that build up.
I can't block that. Yeah, why would I grab? I can't throw her that grab off. Whatever.
Yo, it's like that bird bigger than her.
Yeah, Primo. One more fight, Primo. You figured out that.
Hey, can
Yo,
I
who's?
send you for you to invite me?
All right, no doubt.
Who is Primo?
Barris. Where is it? Oh, he sent a whatchamacallit.
Hey, is you Primo? Who is Primo? Is Primo random?
Yeah, Primo's no, he's not random. He's whatchamacallit.
Who's that?
Card carrying member.
Yeah, he's Primo's in the chat. All these dudes is friends.
Yeah,
I gotta get them to join the Discord. So what I'm gonna do is send them the Discord after this so they can join. If you go to Lords of Gaming or Iron Lords Discord, you'll see King's Frontline for Gamers. Then you just join right there. So you just got to be a part of what is it? Is it Iron Lords or lordsofgaming.net Discord? Once you join that Discord, then you just come inside. And I'm one of the rooms that's in there. I love this boxing dude.
Man, just send me the invite, but it ain't show on mine. What the fuck?
You just saw me send you the invite, right?
Yeah, I saw it.
I had to restart my some on Capcom server.
Command grab is nasty.
Yep, she is no joke.
How can I defeat that?
Take 1/4 of her life.
She is so powerful with that throat buster. Pause.
I only worry about that command grab, and I see victory. I'm not gonna ask that right now.
I got you, Barris.
Lily, new character.
Uh-oh.
Damn. Oh, I'm missing season 3.
Oh, shoot! Yo, did you see that? All right, so the Discord is right there. Back put the Discord in the chat. Thank you, Back.
Damn, what the fuck is going on?
He said you also take the money meant for bills to buy. Yo, yeah, hell. Facts. Yo, Back knows everything, bro. Back knows everything, son. King, at least no one in the game has a rolling pin to beat you with. Yo, Back knows too much, son. Yeah, he's the original King Croc from Donkey Kong. Yo, Back knows too much of my history, bro. Ha ha ha. Yo, what's the face?
Get your cameras out.
Yo, shorty is. All right, so I saw a cosplayer in Japan that was playing her. Looked amazing.
Do I have to have any type of DLC to join to?
I don't know. Maybe so.
Now you got all of them. I think I got season 1 or 2. I'm missing whatever was.
Woo!
That's the one.
I got none of them.
Should be good then, because I'm like not up to date.
Yeah, but I'm not seeing King's invite.
Just go to me and join on me.
I didn't see it until I restarted my Xbox, and then I was able to see it.
That's what I did, Ken.
You did?
But it's saying I cannot join for some reason.
Oh, the room code, I think. The room code is 3321.
It's not letting me put in the code.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Let me check something.
Oh, I'm trying to figure out where's that, mama? There it is. There it is, mama. Oh, she came over the top. I didn't think she was gonna come over the top. Yeah. Oh, that's Heartless I'm playing? The whole time. Oh, the whole time I'm thinking I'm playing somebody else.
Let me
beat him up. I'm thinking I'm playing somebody else, man. I know Heartless, man. Come here, man. Come here.
Rematch alert, rematch alert. He said, I know you. I know who you is.
I know you, man. Yeah. Get off me, Heartless. I knew you was gonna grab. I know you, Heartless. I had to look up and see your name. I was like, oh man, that's Heartless. Hold on. Wait a second, man.
That's not count.
Wait a second, man. That's Heartless, man. Wait a second, man. Let me get over there and get a Heartless, man. Come on, P. Let's go, Primo. Don't start shaking in your legs now. Said, oh, he looked like a different dude. Nah, Primo, let's make it happen, baby.
You're like, I'm 6-0. I'm the best ever.
Hey, Primo Drake. He Drake in his prime. He hitting back to back. Tell him what it is. But yo, Primo.
We come back. We heal up.
Yo, Primo. Not like us.
They were right.
You started, yeah, that was me. Yeah, that's how I fixed it. For some reason, I couldn't see the window.
Woo! There it is. Yo, he's doing that joke. Back to the old school. That joint. Yo. I'm just trying to jump around and stay away from him. And I'm trying to get him before he. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yo. Keep his ass in the corner. Break him down, King. Shit!
I do that overhand with the stick. And then that grab. What's up?
Oh, fuck that! Yo, what? Yo, tell me how this idiot at that moment wanted to taunt. This idiot wanted to taunt at the last minute. Are you serious?
Primo. Primo knows the feed is coming.
You know what Primo said, right? Primo said, I don't believe you.
Yeah, like he gotta do that though. He's 7 win streak. Platinum? Congratulations. How you say your name? This is Barbatos? Yeah, Barbatos. Barbatos? Let's see who we got.
He shook the maracas on you.
The Maraca boys is in the building. Oh, she's spinning around that ass.
Bro, I can't find an opening, bro.
She said, "You spin me right round,
Yeah,
baby,
right.
right round." Oh, they said, yeah, Dip Down said that he wanted to hear y'all more. So I turned y'all up.
Jesus Christ, bro. This guy.
Yup, Primo Drake. Primo Drake, he's staying up in your pocket, son. Oh, he's trying to kick her T-bone out.
Got him.
He kicked her, yo. That move right there is idiotic, son, because it's evil.
Where did Lily come from, damn it?
Yo, you figuring it out today. Mexican representation is in the building.
He wasn't on any Street Fighter, right? This is a brand new.
That's the daughter of T-Hawk, I believe.
First appearance.
It's on the same tribe. She ain't his daughter, but
Oh,
the same. What's good with it?
Thank you for educating me, because I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't know where the hell she came from, but she got balls on a stick, pause, and she out here beating the hell out of people. She don't give a
Indian time, though.
She don't care what size you are.
And his legs are long. Oh.
Huh? What's the room? Just join me. You have me on Xbox, right?
Yeah.
All right, so send me a game request so I can send you the invite.
Okay.
I ain't gonna hold you. I haven't been into Jamaica in a minute. Probably like 3-4 years. She blocked that shit. But that uppercut came out, son. Oh, that's my man Cypher Man? Oh, I wanted to see this. My man Cypher Man in the building.
The legend of Cypher Man begins.
This is my man Cypher Man. Yo, he be talking mad mess in the background, bro. Y'all don't know him. I do.
Hey, King, I'll send you a request. Oh, ask to join game.
Yeah, that's it. Send it, and I'll pull you in.
Yep, Cypher Man, you got to beat Maximilian when he joined this year. I don't know when it's gonna be.
I'm gonna talk to him at Summer Games Fest. I'm gonna like fix it up.
She's burning.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna tell you right now.
He got rules. That's all I want you to tell him.
Primo Drake is outside, man. I'm telling you, Primo Drake is outside.
Yeah, Primo.
Nah, Max be playing.
Yeah, Max be. Yeah.
What you mean? He ain't playing on Fight Night Friday yet.
Yeah, that's it.
No, not on Fight Night Friday. But I mean,
You talking about Maximilian, dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, Maximilian, dude.
Plenty of time. Plenty of time.
Whatchamacallit, you know, I know him, so I'm gonna have a conversation with him and see if I can bring him into and just come in for like an hour.
I said that.
Okay, one more round.
You did? What's your name on Xbox?
Hollywood Cole.
Hold on. Hey, I'm a big fan of you and the Iron Lords. Keep up the great work. Blessings, blood. Let me see. I ain't got no request.
Let me see.
I don't see nothing.
He in Discord. I'm gonna see if I can see.
Yeah, send him in here. If he's in Discord, just bring him in.
Yeah, let me say.
All right, here we go.
Like, it's all give me the option to mute him. Like, what the hell?
There's nobody gonna take out Primo, bro.
What you mean, Primo? You want to see 10-0, right?
Hold on, let me get into this because this is probably gonna be the last one. Hollywood Cole entered the room. Hollywood Cole.
Oh, master! Hey, Hollywood, you gotta fight Primo.
Yo, dude sees Street Fighter and be like, yo,
man, it's crazy.
I gotta
like,
get in there. City of the Wolves, y'all wasn't even like that.
It's
Y'all
Street Fighter, man.
super chatting. Now y'all talking.
What else is it? Tekken?
Yeah.
Rick can be everything.
Yo, hold on, bro. Yo, I'm gonna tell you right now. Yo, he turning it up.
Maximilian, it's platinum and master people in here. Maximilian, you gotta come make a name.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you right now. He beat me at 69. You don't be beating people at 69.
Tell him he still gotta stand 10 toes down. Maximilian, we still out here fighting. Tell him, do he still get down and dirty? Do you still get down and dirty?
Tell him to come out of retirement.
He ain't in retirement, bro.
What y'all minded to?
What was that?
Oh!
What y'all minded to?
Yo, she smacked me in the face that came through on her. What the hell? The hell with you, shorty?
Let's see, every season I missed on here. I gotta get every
Get out of
character.
here, man. Get out of here. Yo.
Damn.
Yo, too
I
bad.
hate that.
Yo, I gotta mute you up a second. Too bad we are not gonna see the end of what Drake did.
Oh,
because
yeah.
You want to get your fight in? Go ahead, get in there. Get in there, Hollywood. Go ahead, get in there. So we can watch it.
Primo. Yeah. Primo, get in there. Yeah.
I don't whatchamacallit. These guys still be fighting all night long, bro. Like Fight Night Friday may end at 8 o'clock because I either got to take my son home or whatever, hang out with the wife or whatever. But we do record Lords After Dark after this. So that's the reason why I'll be cutting it short. So, and remember,
I'm subscribed to Lords After Dark. Yeah,
so we got good content coming tonight, right? So, and then I got to start my videos up for tomorrow for the weekend for the members. So these guys still be in here fighting. So don't think that, because I leave, it's over. Nah, these dudes is out of control. They animals, bro.
Oh shit!
Oh, he put on the disco suit too. Hollywood.
Oh, is he gonna do a perfect?
Hell no. Primo Drake, son. He said back to back. He said get up out of here with that, shorty. Jamaica versus Mexico. Hey, yo, he bouncing with the beat, yo. This is wild. I ain't never even seen this suit. He pulled out the whole John Travolta staying alive suit. Oh, he said, hold on. He said, I gotta put these balls on your neck. Pause.
You gotta lock in.
Did you see him block all her moves right there? He counted all her moves. Did you see that?
Right.
Are you watching him? This dude got on a Boogie Night suit up in her stomach, son. Oh, snap! Yo, Cole came in the building and said, let me show you what I do. Shorty. He said, I'm still alive. Hold on, wait a second. He said, you missed me with that. Yo, Boogie Nights. I gotta give a shout out to my man Cole doing this thing, Hollywood, keeping it all good. Let me mute this for a second. Let me get right back to these dudes. Let me tell you how we do it on Fight Night Fridays, we get it done. We having all the fun. If you're not here, I don't know where you at, but this is the place you need to be. I want to say thank you, each and every last one of you guys, for showing up. And also want to tell you, man, I told you, I'm the best in the business when it comes to these intros. And if you won't know, well, now you're gonna know.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome. Presents the featured event of the evening. As tonight, presented Boxing After Dark.
Fight talk, can't hit a thing with the lights off. Can't talk heavy with a light jaw. Hold on. Fight talk, can't hit a thing when your lights off. Can't talk heavy with a light jaw. Might win, might lose, or might draw. Welcome to the combat talk. Haters in love, but it come back salt. If you really want it in the ring, I gon' send the contract off, knock his contacts out. You a field mice trying to take a viper. Ain't no competition in the ring of cipher. Cause I'm spitting venom and I'm swinging fire. Talking pickled peppers, make 'em pay the piper. Cause I might go left like a rude discussion and deflate your chest like a boob reduction. You be talking like you want a new concussion. Send a dude a custom attitude adjustment. These are fighting words. Better give me that respect that I deserve. For another knuckle sandwich I would serve. Have him tipping, moving like a tire swerve. Out here acting bad, thinking Michael Jackson. Even got his one and only homie capping. You a phony homie, now you owe me action. Have him singing Tony Braxton. And they all wanna talk for attention, but the fame only lasts for an instant. Mama got hands, so I'm bred for the tension. I'ma leave him red, you can dance to redemption.